Hey, good morning, Kinship Youth. It's Pastor Greg. Here I got my thought for the day. So my thought for the day is this, or my question for the day is this. How strong is your armor? I hear a lot of people say that, hey, it's a lot of different ways that you can walk your walk. You don't necessarily have to be in your word all the time, and you don't have to go to church all the time to walk with the Lord and be with the Lord. And to that, I'll say, how strong is your armor? Right? So in Ephesians 6:13 through 17, it describes the whole armor of God, right? It talks about, the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, the belt of truth, the shoes of peace, right? Do you know that the only offensive weapon is the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God? So to all you people that think that I don't really have to read my Bible, I don't have to study my word, I would say, what are you smoking? Really, that's probably what I would tell you. What are you smoking, right? Because to be in relationship with him, you got to know him. To know him, you got to be in this word. So if you ain't in the word, how you gonna know him? If you ain't in the word, you are pretty much disarming yourself. You done took away your only offensive weapon in this fight. Because all the other armor of God, they're all defensive weapons. They're all defensive. Shield, helmet, shoes, breastplate, all that's to help protect you. The only thing for you to fight back with is the sword. So if you ain't in the word, then you don't have your sword. So how you gonna fight the battle? When the Lord was tempted in the wilderness, right? He didn't smack the devil, right? Every time the devil came at him with something, or Satan came at him with something, he always responded with, "It is written. It is written. It is written." He fought back with the word. And when Satan saw that he wasn't finna get him, or trick him, or fool him, he had to leave. Because Jesus' sword was sharp. Because he was in the word. He was in relationship with the Lord. So if you ain't in a relationship with the Lord, then you ain't got no sword. So pretty much your whole posture when you get attacked and when you feel the storms come and everything else, your whole thing is this. You ducking, you hiding, you running. Help, help, help. I need some help. Now you may have on the other armor, you may have a shield of faith. You may be a good person. You may go to church like most people go twice a month, or yeah, I'm definitely there on Easter, and yeah, you there for that. But here's my other point to that. Everything else flows out from the word. Your faith, your shield, right? Truth in the word, it's the belt, right? The gospel of peace, which is on your feet, that's from the word. Breastplate, righteousness from the word. So if you ain't in your word, I would venture to say that all the rest of your armor is pretty weak. Because your armor is only going to be as strong as your commitment to the Lord, as your relationship with the Lord, how deep you're walking with the Lord, how deep you are in your word. So if all your other armor is weak, guess what? The first time you get hit, that shield going to crack. That first time you get kicked in your chest, that breastplate going to crack. That helmet going to get smacked off your head. It's going to get rough. And next thing you know, you on the ground defenseless. So I want everybody to be thinking about that today. How strong is your armor? You trying to power up? You trying to level up that armor? You trying to level up that sword, your shield and everything else? Well, then get in his word. Get in relationship with the Lord, and don't fall for the trick that says that, oh, well, if I'm just real nice to people and I help old ladies across the street and everything else, I'm good. No. He calls us to be in relationship. To be in relationship, you got to be in your word. Stay blessed. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.